So today we're going to be playing a game called No, I'm Not a Human. This is the second time I've had to record the first part at least because there's something going on with the audio. So I fixed up some settings, so hopefully that doesn't repeat. But yeah. Okay. Um yeah, let's just get into it. New game. Okay. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was too hot yesterday, so we took off early. What's the cat? Kitty Pie? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Um, yeah. So I played the first couple of nights already, but again, my audio it's whacked up, man. So I had to re-record. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. I know something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay, how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so yeah, I don't. Did he enter my house or does he just like spawn in my kitchen in the morning? Like, does he break in, or did he just like leave? Oh well, I just go to sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that reviewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Some TV. And ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Hate so nice, man. Okay. Oh yeah, so this guy's just gonna be in our kitchen for some reason. And damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Bro, why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright? That's it for me. Oh, right. I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 401-441. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Alright, bet. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Alright. Let me check my windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. A light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something?
Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff during night. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
Okay. Who is this? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. But, so what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer for the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't there here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Yeah, sure, come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and this TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Yeah, sure, come in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
Oh, yeah, I think there's one more person. Yeah.
Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir?
Are you looking for someone?
Nah, I just need to crash here for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements, keep this up, and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. Home, probably? Where else would they be?
Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here, under the burning sun, with visitors around? Yeah, sure, come in.
No way! Whoa! You even got a carpet? Sweet. But whatever.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I guess I can't call anyone. I go to sleep, I guess. Oh, oops. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Oh wait, I gotta watch the TV. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4S you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 737-7002 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. 4S, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. Yeah, I guess I train other people now, right? Oh, it's the tall guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, so who should I check. No one's in the office. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can. And honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. It's a bug. Oh, hello. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just got fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Perfect white teeth. So, do I fit the description? Okay, but like, yeah. So, cause I know, like, it's not like, guaranteed that they're a visitor just by having the traits and stuff. And I already know that. I think that woman is like guaranteed to be a visitor. So, but I don't think she kills us. So I think we should be good. I'm gonna check this guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Alright. Yellow teeth. Okay. I can use the phone. I'll call my neighbor. 401-441. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, 4S. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Oh, bye. Take care. 7. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Cucumber Day 2. Oh, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, shoot. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though it's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. That's nice. That's just great. That's great. Who is this? Hey, Forest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Or not, I guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. With this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish you got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracks. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah. Here you go. Energica 2. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that. So, could I just basically order stuff for free? Oh,
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin.
are you out of your effing mind?
Do not use such baseless language with me, you godless savage. Have no fear of our Lord. Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place.
Sure, come in.
God be with you, child.
You know what? Just let anyone in at this point. Oh. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the effing beams of a blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous effing ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy Fs who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? This guy's crazy. Maybe visitor material. But you're sure. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Hey. I think that's all? No. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of things to be happy about, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now more than ever. Come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I think that's everyone. No one else. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who've crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 00451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, but like, if it turns out you're a visitor, if you think you're a visitor and you're gonna call the organization that's trying to kill visitors, what kind of, who in their right mind? You're just killing yourself, essentially. Who's this guy? Oh, it's that guy. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Everything's gonna be okay. Go on if it helps you. Hands. Here. Nothing. My own 2 hands. Still got them, even after everything else I've lost. Yeah. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Here. Nothing. Oh, the woman. Why did I let so many people in? Our Father, who art in heaven. So do you like the house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? What the heck? Oh, oops. So yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Family day. Wait, actually. Pure, but why not drink it? Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Does this kill me? Okay. It's not too bad. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did, until my legs gave out and I collapsed. What happened next? I was lying on the ground, and then I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, and my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right?
Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all gonna die.
I'm gonna call FEMA. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna call my neighbor. Hey neighbor. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? The teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay. Okay, more people. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. Yeah, they always run off over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes by to ask for money. Again. So, will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Yeah, come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow. I promise. FEMA. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. So we meet again. Oh, I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a path in this book. Where should I open to? Towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil supplies, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Oh wait, there's a radio? I didn't know that. I'll use it in the morning, yeah. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Good Delivery. Call now 737-702. Okay. Well, I'm going to listen to that radio. To catch a signal, turn the left knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. And move your cursor left or right, and the knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. You do this, left click on the handles in the middle, and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. F them. F freak, it doesn't work now. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother freaker. Oh, is that it? It looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. Wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big effed up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all BS. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just freaking create another one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Freak. Go ahead. Go away. I feel sick. Our Father who art in heaven. Why don't you leave if you hate it here so much? You think I chose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I'd have never left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No, were the choice afforded to me, I never would have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows you probably enjoy wallowing in it, justly smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. Everything's gonna be okay. You know, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who's only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Him? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the eye sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Listening, human. Sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow man blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers. But for us, for humans, it belongs to us. It is a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. How many more people need to be burned to satisfy the sun? Many. And believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Damn it, sometimes in the night I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total bitch. Wait. I'm gonna talk here. Hey, so how you holding up? Ugh, I'm sick of all this. How long are you planning to live like that? Ugh, why do you even care? I'll figure it out. Or what is it? Or what? Is it so hard for you to let me stay? Did I steal from you? Clog your shitter? Why are you grilling me, huh? Oh, you're one of those creeps. Met another guy like you once, talked real nice, gave me a place to stay. We watched anime movies, all that. Thought I'd finally found a decent person, but no! Then you tried to touch me. Freaking creep. Try anything and I swear I'll fight back. I'm not gonna let anyone hurt me. My dad might be a total jerk, but at least he taught me how to fight. That's right. Back off. Hey, man. I hope this all ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me. Why did you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me, skin me alive, peel it away? Please, no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be so sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Man, dude, this is bleak. Should I check the mom? I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Eyes. Look then. Nothing. Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. Everything's gonna be okay. Let me test you. Eyes. Of course. Nothing. Eyes remember a lot. I guess I'll just check myself then. I haven't had coffee, right? No, I just had it that one time, but... Oh, shit. They're red. Mother freaker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Oh. And then I smoked too, so... But then I don't wash my hands, so maybe I should check hands next time. Okay. Oh, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Ooh, the pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh boy. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a... So, what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So, should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all the citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. I see. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. You see something out there? Sure did. Damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And the guy? He just laughed. I ran like hell, didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Yeah, sure, come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Yeah, sure, come in. I don't, there's no place for me. That kid in a cap is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Oh, I have to kick someone out? What? So, damn, dude. Why can't I just have both of them? They're both sad children. Okay, I'll kick them out. Come in. Daddy. Oh, shoot. Hi. What the heck is the kitty? You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you? Remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 1 leg. Two arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass tests? You open or no? Yeah, sure, come in. You got crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. You weren't sure. Come on, kitty. Entertain me now, yes? See, furball? Not you, big idiot. Seems like no one else is coming tonight. The kitty! Oh my gosh! Look, he's so cute. Is he purring? Oh, he's so cute. I mean, everything sucks now, but he's so cute. The cat, look at him. So adorable. Okay. I mean, everything is like, everyone's dying, but, you know, the cat's cute. Seems like someone died tonight. Oh, shoot. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. The cat! Aww, pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow. Oh, I can hold the cat! I can hold the cat! He's so... Oh, he doesn't like it. Oh, I have a bunker? I can hold the cat. He's so cute. Okay, radio. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone relay is just what you need. Call us now on 891-833 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Alright. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a grave digger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know. These books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache. But poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Fine, go on ahead. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. Eyes. Nights are my shift. Is that red or is that just the light? Daytime folk will see the sun, but all I see is a lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. And maybe that's for the best. Never saw the sun, never will. Wait, so... I'll leave him alone.
Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Yeah, was there something you wanted? Feeling better? My good man, we're all gonna die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? I don't know, maybe we float around in space? If you really think about it, we must be completely alone in the universe. There's clearly no other life, just cold, empty space. If there were, we'd have to have picked up some kind of signal or sign by now, right? I don't know. An empty void of endless darkness. Ending up there would be the same as disappearing. I want to be alone. So I have a basement now. So this is where all the food is. It's getting kind of low. Oh, there's a lot of potatoes. What? Oh shoot, I am a visitor, huh? This is where I came from. I am a visitor. Oh shoot. Well, at least it's Children's Day. Hey kid, I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Shoot. I hope this all ends soon. What's wrong with you? The visitors, they're coming for us. Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves while waiting? Let them come. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. You don't seem well. Have you gone crazy? I'm not crazy. I've seen the light. I am a visitor. We are one with the humans, reflections, mirrors, one and the same. Together we shall welcome death. It's coming for us all. Do you hear how crazy you sound? No, you don't understand anything. The end is nigh. The sun heralds the final approach. We'll meet soon, very soon. Sorry, man. Memory gives me strength, that's why I try to help you. I know it's like to lose everything, what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes. So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet love it you do not? Yes or no? Shoot him. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Never thought. Okay. Oh god. This is terrible. This game is terrible. This is disgusting.
Um, who else should I test? Should I test this guy? Ugh, well, aren't you something? Ooh, it itches like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shaving. Okay. So, I guess that's all now, right? Looks okay. At least this kitty's here. As we have the cat. Cat's owner was a visitor, but you know. The cat's gone. Or no, it just moved. Yeah, it's over there. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Kitty, 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 so cute. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldier equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up in here, I see. So what did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But, for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Wait, so am I not supposed to support the FEMA officials? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place for you? Honestly, your place looks much safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling. Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, sure, come in. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. What the heck? No, get out of here, dude. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired, too. Poor wife. Oh, I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prisoner guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you understand? Yeah, sure, come in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Yeah, huh. I bet there is. I bet there is. Cutie pie. Okay, emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, 5 crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you ever see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now science time! There's a cat. Kitty, kitty, where are you? Here you are. There you are. Aww. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Pick up cat. It's so cute. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosion at 3 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilians casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You could hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet is too cramped for me. My good man, I just want this all to end. It's all a effed up mess. Everything scares me shitless. I just can't take it anymore. Why did I even come here? I don't know. You just barged in one day. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you finally found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge. I looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared, like smoke. Some effed up shit, that's when all of this visitor mess started. Want to reading? How do you know so much about me? Ah, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction at the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. No, no one says that. No, I don't know that. No one says that. Want a reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Photo, be careful now. My aura can be blinding. Hey, she's not wrong. Well, what do you think? Yeah, leave her alone. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my mom? My room? Did that also get burned down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that, which means he could put out the fire, or just come looking for me. Shoot, her dad might be a visitor, right? Cause it's like a zombie thing, right? Or at least they can like get their skin or something. Is he coming soon? Jesus, man. Eyes. They're brown, of course. Ooh. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. What kind of moon does that? I don't like her, but no, she hasn't started killing anyone. No one has died from her, so. Dang, we're getting low on people. Meow. Pet the cat. The kitty cat. Oh, so cute. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next is a special report on the nature of the visitors. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Okay. Hey man, yes, was there something you wanted? You okay? Okay. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks had got buried by mistake. I had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses stayed put, nothing crawled out. Got me thinking. Maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors or folks who should have been buried, but weren't. Huh. Township Day. Hey, want a reading? What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day, I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all of my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes, imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some fine guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please. I think this is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Well, why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe or lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Okay. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Oh. A girl's friend. Hello? Hey, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Oh, shit, dude. Structure of an apple, the over apple, the land of mushrooms and paper. Fear them of mush, though it's so enchants that their meet only tears and partings doom. Check her breathing. Why weren't you responding? I wish you die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. There he is. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. But what if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What, you chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meanings. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house. With purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? Fat, what does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And the air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all. Yes, you're coming. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host. And maybe we'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us?
Is your friends, are you both sick or just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode.
Aren't you tired of carrying her around?
Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I would never abandon her, if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now.
Yeah, sure, come in.
You've got that crazy granny here. It's gonna be hard for me, living under the same roof as them. You know, before I met my husband, well, let's just say they remind me a lot of someone I used to know. I don't think we'll get along.
Ooh. I mean, she came here first, so... Sorry.
I hear you. Hold on just a little longer, sis. We'll find a place for you to rest soon. I promise. Here, lean on me. I've got you. Sometimes things can feel overwhelming, even a simple closed door, but we have to keep moving. Come on, I've got you.
Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Coming. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Heh, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. FEMA notice. Damn. It smells like someone died. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. What? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Curimin in nundens, curimin in nundens, curimin in nundens. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. His Hazen has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as suspected. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, that's all for today. If you guys want to see more, comment down below and, the usual. Alright, see you guys later.